Hey, yo, what's good with it, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Wilson, and you are now tuned in to Wilson Block 100 Radio, and we got the one and only Taye Zooited on the block with us today. What's good with it?
What's good, brother? Taye Zooited, motherfucker, what's poppin'?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Y'all already know what it is, man. You know what I mean? No stranger to the scene. You know, I'm finally glad we finally caught up to do this interview, man. We actually been planning this for like a year and a half, almost two.
God.
You know what I mean?
God, man, it's been a minute, man. We finally here though.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. You know, thanks for bringing us through. You know what I mean? So real quick, you know what I mean? People, they know who you are. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about, you know what I mean, some of your current and upcoming projects. You know
You
what
know
I'm
what I'm
saying?
saying? I got Crown Vic Music 3. If anybody know me, they know Crown Vic Music #1 was my, feel me, debut tape. You feel me?
Yeah.
Working on the third one finally right now. I got some shit in the works with M. Sherm Beats. You know what I'm saying? We gonna call that just another tape or medication. I haven't figured it out yet. And
Okay.
then me and Mr. Rain got Relentless coming. That's my closest project. It's due on the 11th, man.
Okay.
September 11th, man. We
Then
dropping a bomb on y'all.
let's go. So when was your most recent solo release?
My most recent solo release was yesterday, actually. You
Uh-huh.
know what I'm saying? It was just something I didn't tell nobody about it or
Or the
nothing.
album though?
Oh, 93. It was supposed to drop on my birthday, but I don't even know what day that shit dropped, man.
Uh-huh.
Fucking around with Distro Kid for the first time and shit.
Right,
No,
right.
actually, CD Baby.
Uh-huh.
Shout out to RC, the Trackaholic, man. He produced the whole thing for me.
No doubt. You usually go through CD Baby?
Nah, I go through Urban Life Distributions, but there was some politics or whatever, so we started going and looking into other distributing
Yeah.
or whatever. I'm trying to get my own distribution deal. Fuck this other shit.
Right, right, that
But
part.
yeah, going through it with them and shit like that. So we just been shopping around. RC told us let's do this CD Baby for this album.
Yeah.
That's what he goes through, so we did it.
Okay, no doubt. And so let's go ahead and talk Zooted Gang for a 2nd. You know what I mean? You know, how did you come up with the name? You know what I mean? And what was your vision for it when you first started?
Zooty Gang was originally Out of Control Music, right? That's what I originally wanted to call my label.
Okay.
Because fucking around with Mr. Loon, myself, and Dre Weeze, we all had a different like style of rap music. So it was like this shit's out of control.
Right, right,
So it's gonna be out
right.
of control music.
Yeah.
And before we can get shit right and shit like that, Dre Weeze ended up leaving the group and shit like that. And Mr. Loon had his trials and tribulations. So I was like, we're gonna call it Zooty Gang. I had a whole bunch of little cats. Like shout out to my little bro Corday, he booked right now. Shout out to little Jalen, he booked too. Damn. But yeah, them little niggas was under my wing and shit. And they was rapping with me. Shout out to my little brother Terry Hoover and shit. We converted to We Trying to Eat Entertainment in the Zooty Gang just because my name ring bells already.
Okay. So hold on. So where did the name Zooted come from?
Man, we was all at the park, high, smoking. We was just
Zooted. Just
Zooted.
like that.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta think, man. It was back in 2005 and shit like that.
Okay.
Mac Dre just died. Bay Area movement took a heavy hit on Seattle. You feel me?
Yeah.
Seattle was wearing the stunners without the lenses, all the shit. You feel me? And I was like, my name's Taye, and I stay Zooted. I'm Taye Zooted.
Oh,
That's how the
okay,
name
well,
came.
okay, heavy, heavy. But did you see it becoming even what it is now? Because, there's still so much room for growth.
Yeah,
You know
there's
what I mean?
always room for growth. But nah, honestly, I started off singing. I was talking. It's crazy because I just talked to my uncle. He turned 80 today.
Uh-huh.
And I haven't seen him in about 10, 15 years. And he was talking about you still be playing the guitar and stuff like that. Like when
You play the guitar?
I used to. I
What?
used to when I was hella little.
But you still know how. Though.
Yeah.
Right, right, right.
The guitar or keyboard, I didn't touch damn near every instrument that there is.
Oh,
But
okay.
my first love was that motherfucking microphone.
No doubt, no doubt.
The microphone, I never put that motherfucker in. I was singing, I got older, voice changed, you feel me?
Yeah.
Got a little raspy and shit, turned the singing into rapping.
Right.
Because the singing didn't sound good no more.
Right. So how old were you when you first was like, okay, I'm gonna start taking this rap shit serious. I'm gonna really
I want to say
Wrong.
19,
19. How old are you
19, 20, 27.
now? Okay, so what year we talking?
I'm talking like maybe, I want to say 2012,
Okay,
2013.
yeah.
That's when I wanted to take it serious, but motherfuckers, it was hard to get in the studio.
Right.
And then the motherfuckers who would let me get in the studio, they want to charge an arm and a leg, and then they got 30,000 motherfuckers in front of me, so I'm waiting for my studio time and barely got it.
Right.
So I was like, fuck this shit for a little bit. And then my little bro Asa, he was a hacker or whatever. He know how to do anything with a computer that I couldn't do.
Yeah.
Because I was dope with the shit too. But
Right.
he had put a studio on my computer. It was
Uh-huh.
like 2014. He put a studio on my computer.
Mhm.
And we had no microphones and interface. I didn't know
Right,
what none of
right.
that shit was or anything. I just had the headset. I got pictures on Facebook right now. I just had a headset.
Right.
One of,
Well, it was like a gaming headset.
a
Right.
gaming headset. And I plugged that motherfucker into my broke down Windows laptop. You feel me?
Yeah.
And that's where it started.
No doubt. And what did you cut a project on that level?
I did a song, and I had the homegirl Ray Ray. Shout out to Ray Ray. I had her be in the video.
Uh-huh.
We was fucked up. It was my first. No, actually, I take that back. Me and my brother was gonna do a project. My bro D Meat.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? And he's still to this day ain't serious about rapping. He'll want to get in the studio and fuck off the time.
Right.
And that's my brother. I love him to death, but nigga, this shit serious. But now I was fucking around with him, and I made this song, Fuck a Fuck Nigga and a Fuck Bitch. And I made a video to it, and that shit got like 2,000 views in the first day. So I was like, "Oh, that's lovely," and that's when everybody would actually click your link without you having to tag 99 motherfuckers.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
oh,
when the Facebook algorithm
Zooited
was
rapping. Let me see this shit.
Right.
Had the ops, the homies, everybody was
Checking
looking
for
at
it. Right.
Then I did the song, and I had Homegirl in the video. We did the most in that video, but we reached like 5,000 in one day. And I was like, this shit's going up from here, you feel me? My baby mom was mad because of what me and the bitch was doing in the video that she deleted it.
Oh, damn.
But,
What?
Yeah, and then I was like, dog, she done deleted my shit. I don't even want to do this shit no more.
Right. Oh, okay.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
feel the same way, too.
Because I'm like, man, the little cloud I had is gone.
Man.
It's only been a week.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
right.
I didn't touch 10,000 views and all that shit. Mind you, to this day, I don't think I got 10,000 on a music video yet.
Oh, damn.
So it was like, bitch, you fucked off my shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I chilled for a little bit. Like I said, my bro wasn't fucking around and shit.
Yeah. So where you get like, yo, you got good work ethic. You know what I'm saying? Like, what motivates you to like to work so hard? You know what I mean? Because I mean, like, you literally got a lot going on.
My
you know what I'm saying?
inspiration is Joe Jackson.
Uh-huh.
Joe Jackson, man. Being a youngin', like I said, I used to sing and shit. So I used to watch Five Heartbeats, Temptation, Jack Spot, all that shit. But nigga, they got to where they wanted to go because they didn't stop. You feel me?
Right.
And that's what everybody gets to where they're going if you don't stop.
Exactly.
And if you're not getting somewhere, something's wrong and you gotta work to fix that.
Exactly.
You feel me? It's all work, no play. You feel me? And I got 4 kids. You know what I'm saying? I want them to have that same work ethic no matter what they're doing.
Right, no doubt.
So I get the work ethic, nigga, from Joe Jackson.
Right, no doubt. Oh yeah, and handling them 5, like, you know what I mean?
He was like, ain't no sleeping.
Right.
Y'all still gonna go to school, but y'all working all night.
Right. Damn, that's interesting, man. I ain't never heard no artist, you know what I mean, spill it like that. You feel me?
It's real facts. I be on these guys, you feel me? Like, Zooited Gang, we work hard.
Yeah.
But there's times where all of us get lazy, and I gotta be the one, get your ass up. I don't even want to get up, but get your ass up. Jay King, one of the hardest workers.
Yeah.
But Jay King, the sleepiest one.
Right.
Cause he's working so hard. He go to work and then he come down. He act like Ice Cube. He done did all the hooks and shit. He's like, you feel me? Write the song, Cube.
He like, man, let me know when y'all mix that. Like,
nah, you gonna be right here with us mixing. Fuck all that. You get this weed though.
That part.
You know what I'm saying? But that's where that goes.
Yeah.
I'm saying you gotta work. If you don't work, you don't eat.
Exactly. Yeah. So you actually got quite a few songs with King.
Yeah, Jay King, like it's crazy because you would think I got all the songs with Mr. Loon. Mr. Loon's the first Zooited Gang member of the actual Zooited Gang Entertainment other than myself.
Yeah.
You would think, and me and Mr. Loon probably got like 4 songs, and they all from 2016. It's crazy.
Wow.
But me and Jay King, between me, Jay King, me and Taye, me and Ajanedo, I could drop mixtapes with all of them if I wanted to.
Right.
That's how me
Well,
and
collab
Taye
mixtapes with all of them. You got that much work.
Yeah, like me and Taye actually got a mixtape called Zupac and Tycavelli.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Dedicated to Tupac.
Y'all sleep, man. Y'all, what y'all doing, man?
Man, Tyke in jail, and me and Tyke, like, that's when Zooited Gang, like, first got together as us 5, me, Tyke, Cole, Black, Jay King, and Mr. Loon.
Yeah.
We started that shit then, but our engineering and everything just picked up, so we was like, we gonna redo that whole tape, keep the verses, but redo everything.
Okay.
And then bro went to jail, so it was like,
Why? Because of the quality wasn't there?
Yeah, like don't get me wrong, the quality was alright, but we was like that's when we was fucking with Pro Tools and Chord Pro. We fucking with Logic
Right,
and
right.
Reasons and
Yeah,
shit
yeah,
now.
yeah.
So
It's
like we
better,
done
yeah.
stepped our shit up. So it's like you feel me? We don't want to put out nothing from back in the day when we can elevate this shit.
Right, right.
I'm saying me and Ajane, we actually do have a mixtape, but we didn't put it out.
Right, right. Well, I mean, everything don't gotta drop all at the same time. You feel me? But
Right, but like
everything got a season.
Yeah, but me and Ajane, we planned to drop that. Like we had a release party and everything, and we
Oh
was just
shit.
like something ain't right. So the people who got the album, they got the album, but me and Ajane got like 4 different tracks replaced on there.
Oh shit.
You know what I'm saying? Once again, quality reasons.
We gon' we gonna ever see that or what?
Yeah, y'all gonna see it. Y'all heard a couple.
Yeah.
We did our music videos to them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like 80 Proof,
Right, right.
Love. There's another one, Dripping.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And none of them 3 songs was on the original Dynamic Duo mixtape.
Oh, okay.
So the people who got that CD don't have them songs.
Why not?
Because we
Y'all
made
released
them
them
songs
later.
after.
Oh, okay.
Like we had a set plan and everything, but then one day we just hit the studio and made a hit, and we was like, "This should be on there." We're gonna put that on there. They're gonna have to wait for it. Fuck it.
Right, right. So tell me a little bit about how Zooited Gang came together as far as the artists that are on there now.
I met Mr. Loon at a baby shower, and you feel me? The baby shower was hosted at my house with my best friend and shit. She actually got married today. Shout out Imani, you feel me? Wish you the best of luck with you and your new husband. But he was at the baby shower, and I'm like, bro, you're a dude. The dude is in the back. We all in my studio smoking weed, chilling. We leave this girl shit to this girls.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, hell yeah, I'm coming back here. So he come back here, and he's like, yeah, I could sing and I could rap. You feel me? I dabble with this shit. And I'm like, spit something. Because motherfuckers say that and be like, nah, that nigga ain't rapping.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying? The nigga, he started beatboxing with his hands and shit. And he sung the hook and then rapped the verses while still playing on his hands. And I was like, oh, bro, I gotta fuck with you. And we did a song that day.
Okay.
And then me and bro just been locked in ever since. And I told him, I remember, I ain't know shit about this shit, but I was like, starting my label. I got my LLC for Out of Control Music and everything. And I brought him a contract, like, you gonna sign with me? You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing to give you now, but guaranteed you can get whatever you want out your music. You feel me?
Right.
Keep 100%. I don't even want it. I just want you a part of the roster. Bro.
Right.
You feel me? And he was like, yeah, I'm with it.
Yeah.
And we did that.
Okay.
And then my bro Dre Weeds was fresh out of jail. I was like, I'm going to give you the same opportunity. He's cockier. He's like, well, if I do that, we got to start working toward getting my label started. Yeah,
already
you don't know shit about us. You don't know what you ain't got no artist or nothing. But yeah, bro, I'll help you. You my family. I'll do that. Just help me with this.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, cool. We went at it for like a year straight, and then everybody's trials and tribulations. I low key think Dre went back to jail, and then Mr. Loon had his own shit going on, so we stopped for a little bit, and that's when I ran into. I always knew Terry Hoover since he was a little nigga. So I always knew him. And I ran into Corday and Lil J. Yeah. And we trying to eat entertainment.
Okay. And Terry Hoover, he was on Gangsta's Way.
Yeah. Terry Hoover's damn near on everything.
Right. Okay, yeah.
That's still my.
The name sounded familiar, like.
You know what I'm saying? Lil Make a Million. He made this song called Rainer Ave Music. You know what I'm saying? And all the little homies, because we all from Rainer Ave and shit, so all the little homies, me, the older bros and shit, when he was in jail, we was like, yeah, Rainer Ave Music, slapping that shit like that. Terry was like, man, I'm gonna ask Maker to put me on the label Rainer Ave Music. Maker's like, there ain't no label Rainer Ave Music. I'm like, why not?
Right.
I'm sitting here trying to recruit cats to Zooited Gang, but at the same time, like I said, me, Mr. Loon, and Dre Weezy, we all had different sounds. I sound just like Rainer Ave Music. You know what I'm saying, at the time and shit, because everybody that elevated their shit and shit like that, but we was all a unit. I'm like, y'all could be the young homies, you feel me?
Right.
It was all up to Maker at the end of the day, but like, it was like, you know what I'm saying, y'all the younger version of us. We got Mini Mark Mafia, we got Zooited Gang, and then we got, you feel me, Rainer Ave Music.
Right.
Because me and Dre Weezy, we from the South End, Mini Mark Mafia from the South End, Rainer Ave Music from the South End. It was like, ain't no need to, you feel me, push everybody into one when everybody's in different shit and different age ranges and shit. So y'all basically like the little Mini Mar Mafia.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So they started, Maker started Rainer Ave Music, Free Jigga. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Tana Money, before Goonie Gang and all this shit. This was way back, you feel me? I got unreleased songs with Tana Money right now that nobody heard.
Damn. So how many songs you got released already? Over 100.
Over 100.
Over 100. Let's go. Like on Spotify and
Everywhere.
out right now. And
I
that's
just brought a classic back because fucking around. What's that shit? TuneCore.
yeah.
TuneCore, they want you to damn near that. I hate TuneCore.
Yeah.
So they
TuneCore.
had my album run for 1 year, and then they wanted to charge me like $100 to put it back out there.
Right.
And I was like, I don't even think I made $100 off of it.
That
So I
part.
was
TuneCore
like-
never made sense to me.
Right, so I was like, I don't even think I made $100 off it. It ain't
Right.
worth it. So they took my first 2 albums down. I just put one back up though.
Oh shit.
I just put one back up under DistroKid. It's named Zooited Lifestyle. Go get that shit. That's what Be True. My one of my hottest singles, Be True's on there. A lot of shit with a lot of people. Cameron Chanel, Biography, Risk. So many people on that album.
Yeah.
That's one of my first tapes.
Right. All right, so look, let's talk about the collective real quick, man, because you know we brought it up in Ajane's interview. You know what I mean? And to me, man, it kind of feels like a project that kind of slipped in under the radar. You know what I mean? And I just
That's
want
what
you
it was low key supposed. So quarantine hit us, mind you.
Yeah.
Zooited Gang been going through shit since motherfucker we dropped FOMO. We added Ajane in the mix, and then everything just started getting wild after that. You feel me? Because we got a lot of inner city clout. Can't lie. A lot of us got big headed and shit. That's why our last tape before the collective was called Zoo Edition. We was on some new edition shit. Add new members. We had a whole bunch of shit going, fighting each other, all kind of weird shit that we still trying to overcome to this day.
Right.
But the collective slipped in there. Only reason why, because everybody's on me. Mind you, I'm still the head of the body, so it's like I got to make the final decision. They wanted to drop this shit a long time ago. I wanted to drop it when we open back up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because we still under COVID and all that shit. But
So you guys had actually put it together before the COVID.
we had 2 tapes before COVID that converted into one.
Oh, okay.
Because like right now, my brother fighting this case, Free Tech the Mob.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Mr. Loon out in Miami right now. You know what I'm saying? Cole Black just came back. Taye Logan just got signed. So a lot of shit's going on. Like, you know what I'm saying? And they leave this shit to me and J King when Mr. Loon and Taye ain't here because we the original 4.
Right.
Even though it's original 5, including Cole Black's only on about 8 songs total of our whole span.
Oh, okay.
Feel me? So me, J King, Tyke, and Loon, that, you know what I'm saying? Without that, it's like kind of hard.
Yeah.
It's harder because Tyke can
That's
get
the
on
core
these boards.
unit right there.
Tyke can get on these boards. Loon can get on these boards. Don't get me wrong. Ajane can, Tay can, like everybody can, but like it's not like us. Because we gonna go do everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If J King got a song, J King done fucking took the whole song from getting the beat from the producer to motherfucking coming up with the hook to figuring out the rotation of the song, all kind of shit.
Right.
Like,
And so you guys are self-taught.
yeah.
Right? Yeah, learners like, hold on, we're gonna make this shit sound like radio ready. Like, you know what I mean?
Because we mix and master all our own shit.
Yeah.
So it's like, that's how it has to come out.
Yeah.
Because Zooited Gang, like the real come about of Zooited Gang was, you're underrated, I'm underrated. You know what? Let's be underrated together.
Right, let's go.
That's where I was at with it. I met J King at a party. J King got the whole fucking party jumping. Like, you feel me?
Shit.
Everybody's into the song. Yeah, you dig? You feel me? All this shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why ain't niggas talking about him?
Right.
When I said it, when I get on stage, I set it off. Why ain't niggas talking about me?
Right.
This motherfucker, Mr. Loon, put on one of the best performances still to this day that I've ever seen in my life. Why ain't you guys talking about him?
Right.
Tyke can say some shit that'll really have you think about what the fuck he said.
Hey,
I done caught Tyke up in a couple bars and was like, nigga, you know that ain't what it meant, right? He said, you see, they ain't say nothing, right? They ain't even understand me. I was like, okay, you got a little gimmick. Okay, I get you. You feel me? Because if you're really listening, you gonna catch that. He said money talks like Chris Rock. Nigga, that was Chris Tucker, dog. What?
But it sounded so hard.
But it went in, nigga. I swear to God.
That's
you know
hilarious. Yeah, like, I know some stories like that too.
Ajane could sing somebody's panties wet.
Right.
Why ain't they talking about Ajane?
That part.
So that's how I was like, bro, you know what? Come fuck with me. Come fuck with Suge Knight, you feel me?
Right,
and they gonna start talking about us.
Right.
Come fuck with Suge Knight, they gonna start
formed a little union and then, you know.
But they didn't start talking about J King. They didn't start talking about Taye Zooited, Tyke the Mob, Mr. Loon, Ajane. They started talking about Zooited Gang.
And you guys actually been having some popping shows. Like, you go to your show and it's like
that it's been
super
almost
turned
a year,
up.
man.
Man, it has on everything. It's on, about January, February. It's gonna be.
We
like,
didn't even have no shows at the beginning of the year because of the shit that we were going through with each other.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We didn't even get to rock the. I don't think we had a performance 2020 together. It was always like Taye Zooited or J King or Type. It was always one of us had a show. Zooited Gang didn't have no shows.
All right, so yeah, I was actually gonna ask you that about the shows, man, because y'all was doing shows for quite a minute. You know what I mean? What was some of your favorite places to perform?
Shit.
Or that you have performed at?
Legendary Studio 7. Gotta give it up to the Anchor Pub. Anchor Pub in Everett, man. Gotta give it to them.
Everett. Let's get it.
Even though it was a hole in the wall, fuck with what's that? Portland? Is that Portland? Olympia?
Olympia was cracking too.
Olympia's cracking. There's a hole in the wall, but it's cracking. I don't perform so many places. Portland was cool. Wouldn't that mean you and Tyke went to Portland?
Yeah.
Yeah. And of course the home, Central Ave Pub, man.
Right.
Ain't no party like a Zooited Gang party at Central Ave Pub.
Man, tell me why this is the first time we rolled past it on the way here. He's like Central Ave Pub, and I'm like, that's the pub? That's it right there?
I went to one of his shows like last year.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
When it's different when it's a Taye Zooited, J King, Tyke the Mob show.
Right.
It's different when it's like when Zooited Gang has a show though. We always pick the best lineup. Like people be like, bro, you're crazy. You got the CD and the South End and the West Side all on the same bill. And I be like, yeah, because these guys are trying to come get their money.
Right.
You feel me? I'm letting you sell your merchandise. I'm letting you do whatever you want to do.
Right.
And your whole clique get in free.
Right.
That's
And look, man, I gotta say, man, you do make it look easy. Like you do. Like, you know what I mean? Like niggas. I'm saying,
I'm
everyone.
self-made, man.
Yeah.
I'm self-made, and everybody that I associate with is self-made in their own way. You feel me? I'm self-made with the music. Like you're right here where you're standing is where I mix and master my songs. I make my T-shirts. I do everything in this one room.
Yeah.
And I be in this motherfucker all the time. Why? Because if I leave, I know I'm gonna get in some shit somewhere.
Right. So you stay focused, you stay
yeah,
productive.
I'm trying to stay focused.
Yeah.
But I ain't, you feel me? Don't act like I ain't afraid of the bullshit.
Well, yeah, you know,
You
but
see what's sitting right next to me.
Right,
We
yeah.
keep them things.
Right, that part.
But,
exactly.
Yeah.
But
Like, nigga,
it ain't about that. It's,
I'm about
you know,
this money, though.
Right.
I'm about this money, though.
Right,
so,
right.
you know what I'm saying? I'm going to do it. I work. That's why I look easy.
You got to.
I work
Got
more
to.
than the average motherfucker, man.
Yeah. You got to, man. You know what I mean? Especially when, you know, you're holding down family and, you know what I mean? You got a label that you run in, you feel me? You gotta be, sometimes you gotta take the lead. You know what I mean?
Man.
And listen, I just want to acknowledge you because, like I said, you know, everyone I've seen in the camp shows up.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? And it ain't just no hot garbage either. You know what I mean? Like everyone's dropped some dope shit. Taye Logan just dropped like a little preview of some shit a couple weeks ago or
Taye
so.
Logan, see, and that's another thing that the collective and Taye Logan, Taye Logan was supposed to been drop this shit on you guys.
Yeah.
But COVID.
Right,
The collective was supposed to be dropped on
COVID.
you guys, promoted. It was all supposed to be like, it ain't no right way to do it with COVID anymore.
Right, exactly.
Everybody's dropping out the ass. You feel me? Shooting videos left and right. You feel me? Everything's happening right now.
Yeah.
And we didn't want to be like, it's like following a trend. I didn't want to just jump in it because everybody's jumping into it.
Right,
I'm like,
right.
we're going to open back up. By July, we got to be.
Right.
And it's like, no? August? No? I went to Vegas and was like, man, this shit's boring.
Yeah.
No. You feel me? I'm like, I'm gonna drop the collective. I'm gonna drop the collective, and I called everybody. I told them, know they words just in case we open up. We don't open up, but it's out now, and we got 7 stars on them motherfuckers. Look, for those who don't know what the stars is, I guess that's supposed to be your most played song on that project if it's a project.
Yeah. So have you considered doing like virtual shows, or how you feel about that type of thing?
I'll show you right now on my phone. I got fucking emails and shit like that to go to San Diego, Miami, all that shit, and do virtual shows and get paid for these shows.
Go there to do a virtual show.
Right. But I'm like, I'm not boring, but I'm hella laid back. I be high as fuck. I'm zooted all the time.
Right.
So I'm a chill person unless I'm out and about and doing my shit. So if I'm just sitting here in a room with a damn camera, it's not the same. I don't get that high. I don't get zooted off of that.
Right.
You feel me? I'm gonna get bored. I'm gonna be looking at touching the camera. Am I looking at it the right way?
Right.
I'm like, how do I do my shit? We got a whole dance routine. Are we gonna all be on camera?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We the only gangster rappers who fucking dance on stage. This ain't gonna work.
Right.
So it's like I turn them down because it's like ain't nothing like having a
Right.
bunch of bitches right in front of me. And I'm just rapping to them. I'm rapping in front of a camera.
Right.
I
It
can
ain't
do
the
this shit at
same.
home. Web TV.
Right. So how do you feel about the sports and they making the little
I
makeshift
think
people?
that shit is boring.
It's corny to me.
Bro,
I mean,
I was just watching the game because, mind you, my favorite player, Russell Westbrook, right?
Man, you saw how we ain't even gone.
But I was watching Houston versus Oklahoma City.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, this game is boring as fuck. I'm looking, there's like 10 people out there
Wow.
on them little personal screens
Right,
and shit.
right.
Like, what the fuck? That shit's so fake.
Man.
My favorite artist is Michael Jackson, and I went to Las Vegas. They had Michael Jackson live in concert, and I'm like, I'm not going to that.
Right. With
Even
the
though I've never seen him
augmented
before.
Version or
Right, you know what I'm saying? This is something somebody already seen.
Right. Right.
I mean, and he did. I'm not going to no dead man's concert.
Right.
It's not a tribute.
A dead man's concert. Think about that, like, and now they exist. Like, that's just crazy, man. But shit, man. So let me just get to the current project. Excuse me. The one you about to release in a couple of days.
Relentless.
Yeah. So
Shout out Mr. Rain.
So that one's coming out. You on every song.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and then we got, who are the other artists on there exactly?
Shout out to Mr. Rain. It's me and his collab album, you feel me? But we got Jay Stalin. We got Jay King. We got Jesse James. Swish of Sleep. X-Rated. Actual. Stunner Kid. I want to say AJ. I'm trying to think of every song. Because I feel like I'm missing somebody right now. But
There's no solos though.
And more.
But there's no solos on there.
Nah, I had a solo, Rain had a solo, but we scrapped him. We felt like that didn't fit the project.
Right.
But the first song, I think it's the first song, is the one that's just me and Mr. Rain. And that's my first 3-bar song. If anybody know what a 3-bar is, it's like when you're rapping right. I'm not gonna say no words, but when you're rapping right, you're like da 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 da. A 3-bar is like like it's weird. Like you gotta catch yourself.
Right.
You gotta catch yourself. I'll let you hear the song after the interview, but like you gotta catch yourself. Like it's not the same.
Right.
It's East Coast.
Okay.
So you know what I'm saying? It's like instead of 4 bars, it's 3.
Interesting. I'm gonna have to check that out. You know,
Like
what I mean?
instead of writing an 8-bar, I wrote a 6-bar. It was weird, but the 6 sounded like an 8. It's crazy.
Yeah, no doubt.
The whole format of writing was different.
Yeah. So who are some artists that you would like to work with? You know what I mean?
Man.
Big, small, don't matter. You know what I mean?
Well, you know, I'm branded with this Northwest shit, so I'm like, I don't really think too big. But big though, if anybody, J King, if anybody, who would I get on the song with the biggest person? If I had to get a song with anybody big, like
Shit, Bobby Brown.
you know it. Hey, that's what. I still work with Bobby. That's Bobby fucking Brown. He's the GOAT. He's the king of R&B. You got me fucked up. Fuck R. Kelly. Bobby Brown is the king of R&B. He been doing this shit since a kid. Not Kelly has it.
Bobby Brown.
NBA young boy.
Oh.
J. King. I was waiting for J. King to tell me.
Yeah, that's who it'll be.
Hey, yeah, man. Hey, that young nigga's dope as fuck. That young nigga dope as fuck. But I'm trying to think who have I like really want to work with. I want to work with T Nutty. T Nutty for sure.
Yeah.
E40 for sure.
Yeah.
If Biggie was alive, Biggie. But locally, I gotta do something with Frenchie. Frenchie be acting like a hoe. Shout out to Frenchie also. He be acting like a hoe. You know what I'm saying? It's really West Mail. It's really nowadays. It's like not too many. I done worked with the whole damn town.
Yeah, already. Right.
I done worked with Tacoma. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Black Rep Shy, LOL. You know what I'm saying? I done worked with Tacoma, West Seattle, East Seattle, South Seattle, North Seattle.
All right, so look, let me ask you. So
Crazy.
like in your opinion, like what's like Seattle music and you know what I mean? Like, is it what's it been like grinding out here in the music scene? Like
Hey man, it's hard grinding in Seattle because we ain't like Cali, we ain't like Florida, we ain't like down south, man.
Right.
It's like a dog eat dog world out here, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's easy, but it's hard. It's easy to make that one song, but it's not easy to make 10 songs just like it. And especially when you ain't getting the support from your friends as you should be getting. Because your
Right.
friends pick and choose. Your friends would rather support the nigga with the most views instead of supporting you, and your song could be better.
Right.
I ain't gonna say no names, but nigga, last summer I made a song just like somebody else's, nigga, and mine's got down played. I got my views and shit, but mine got down played compared to theirs, and theirs was weak. They was just clout chasing.
Yeah.
You
Well,
see?
yeah, but see, you gonna win through your consistency
Right.
anyway. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
Ain't no other way to that shit, but you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? But at the same time, yeah, it's dog eat dog world, man. And it's crazy that out of town niggas fuck with us more than we fuck with each other.
Yeah, man, it's crazy how it be like that, man. It's that how they say a man doesn't get honor in his own country. You know what I mean? It's something like that. It feel that way. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what's up, man. Well, shit, could we get like a hot 16 from Taye Zooited? You know what I mean? Freestyle or written.
Okay. I'm gonna give you something. Chilling on chilling on the block with my nigga Wilson. Yeah, we killing. All these bitches, yeah, they feel us. Free my brother Thriller. Yeah, that's the realest nigga. He put me on with this shit. That's my fucking killer. Free my brother Killer. Crack the gates for him. Niggas hating on my niggas. Yeah, they hating on him. I'm really from the streets. I ain't never been a bitch. I ain't never wrote on papers. I ain't never been a snitch. Got kicked out of school because I was rocking with the sticks. Yeah, you know me. I been mobbing with the click. Taze, who the motherfucker? Yeah, I been with the shit. Ask my nigga Kingery. Yeah, my niggas all legit. So the gang to the death. Niggas know I represent. CEO chain. Yeah, it costs more than your rent. I could keep going, but I'm really hella high. So you know a nigga finna sit back and get higher.
Let's go. Hey, really, Taye Zooited really
You know
got
what I'm
it, bro. Hey, he really got it, man. Hey, this is no games, bro.
That
That was off the
That
top.
was the highest freestyle I ever did.
Let's go.
I ain't gonna
You
lie,
know
cause
what
we
I mean?
smoking on Zooters, man. Shop with me and get some of that good stuff.
Yes, sir. All right, so look, man, top 5 dead or alive, you know what I mean?
Top 5 dead or alive. Master P,
Ugh. And,
Biggie Smalls,
okay.
NBA. Give it to my nigga
NBA.
that boy.
Dead
I don't
or
give a
alive?
fuck. Dead or alive. I'm giving it to NBA for the Alive Squad.
What?
Lil Boosie
Okay.
and Ice Cube.
Okay, that's solid. And see, that's how I know you really know your music. You know what I'm saying? Because you didn't even really have to think too much about it. You
If
already
it
knew
was
who
10,
your
I would
hitters
have threw the
was.
Mac Dre's, Tupacs, and all that shit.
Right.
But I'm describing my top 5, not nobody else's.
Yeah. And then so let me ask you this: what is it about the Bay Area? You know what I'm saying? That impacts Seattle so much. As far as music, right?
As far as me, that's all my cousin used to listen to. Like, I know the songs by Mac Dre that don't nobody know. Like, he used to sit on LimeWire and just go crazy with the downloads. You feel me? Like, crazy, severe. And you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody from Seattle, like, me growing up, like, my moms and everybody, we went to California so many times and shit like that, come back. Feel me? A lot of Washington shit, as far as me growing up, picked up a lot of Cali shit from gang banging to everything.
Right.
So, yeah, I think that's what it is. It's just like it's a part of our roots. It's this Northwest shit. You feel me? But at the same time, they south and shit. But like they come here, we go there. It's like mandatory. If you're from Washington, you done been to Portland, Cali, and Vegas.
Right. Off top.
You feel me?
Yeah.
If you're from Cali, you done been to Washington, Portland, and Vegas.
Right.
If you're from Portland, you done went to Washington or Vegas. You
Right,
feel me?
right.
Like, that's what we do. Just like California, Chicago and them.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? They done been everywhere else. You feel me? And shit like that. A part of Illinois and further up and further down. You feel me?
Right.
When you see a motherfucker 9 times out of 10 from here, they're from one of them 3 places. Nevada, Nevada. If they ain't from here, they're from Nevada, motherfucking
California
Oregon, or California.
Right. Yep.
That's what it is. We're all in the same head. We all think alike.
Right. All right. So, was you actually born in LA, or you spent like early childhood, or what?
Yeah, it's like I got family from Cali and shit, you feel me?
Yeah.
And all that shit. So I done been there a lot of times as a kid and shit like that. But I'm a Washingtonian.
Okay, yeah.
I'm a
Throw it through.
Washingtonian.
Yeah.
My
Let's
family
go.
come from 29th
Hey.
and it's fucked up. Well, it's not fucked up because I love all my family, you feel me?
Uh-huh.
But my family from 29th and Cherry, and that's from the complete other side where I'm from. I'm from South Cloverdale Street.
Okay.
My family from the district. I'm from the South,
Right,
and I'm
right.
the only oddball out of my grandma's kids from then. Yeah, I'm the only one.
All right, so I mean, shit. For the record, go ahead and break it down for me. What has it been? It's been, Crips in the South End.
You know what I'm saying? Hoovers, Crips, GDs. You can catch the Oos Bloods, you feel me?
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? You got the Asians. You know what I'm saying? They rep all kinds of shit, like
Right,
Asian
right.
Boy Crips. And then, you know what I'm saying? We got
wow.
the dark-skinned Asians that rep the TRGs and shit like that.
Uh-huh.
You got somebody from damn near every clique in every hood. It's just the way you do it. And if you go back in the day, you had the Crips and the CD and shit like that.
Yeah.
But now you got the Bloods, the GDs, the low profiles is somewhere off in the outskirts up there and shit
Right,
like
right.
that. The North End's the North End, Tacoma's Tacoma.
Right.
I know Seattle. West Side,
Yeah.
you can find anything in West Seattle, you feel me?
Right.
It's just, gangbanging is weird now.
Right.
I don't even know what's out there like that.
I mean, West Seattle is more or less considered the South End too.
Nah.
Not really. Now, respectively, right?
Look,
that's West Seattle.
Look. It's crazy because
I'll
we
let
have the
King
same
tell
streets.
that. I'll let J. King explain
We
that.
have the same streets.
Right.
Damn near.
Right.
That's what it is.
Okay.
You go to South
They
Cloverdale,
Southwest, though.
and then you go to Southwest Cloverdale.
Right.
You feel me? And shit like that. That's where that gets confused. But I ain't gonna lie, I went to the bite of Seattle, and it was me and the homies. There was some West Seattle niggas on this side of the street. There's some CD niggas on this side of the street. And them niggas clicked up and came around. This is some old school 2007 type shit, nigga. Fuck that. Fuck that. That's when the LP niggas tried to click up with us. But I can't lie, a couple of niggas from the South and fuck with a couple of niggas from LP now. I'm not a part of that little arrangement they got going on. Like, a couple niggas is cool, blah, blah, blah. But you know what I'm saying?
So you went to high school in Seattle and all that?
I went to high school for about 3 months. South Seattle, though. All my school's been in South Seattle besides middle school. And I used to get my ass beat in middle school.
So there's a South Seattle High?
Huh?
Is
Nah.
it? Oh.
It's South Lake
Okay.
and Rainier Beach.
Okay, Rainier Beach, right.
And then you got Franklin right at the bridge. Franklin's like the cutoff point.
Okay.
Franklin, like that bridge is like you south end or you go to the CD.
Franklin.
Either side of that bridge, it can go either way.
Okay, yeah, Franklin, right, exactly.
Because there's a bridge that's from Franklin all the way to the fucking...
Oh, so y'all consider the CD all the way up to Franklin right there?
Look, when you get up there, there's a cutoff point. So you can ride Rainier all the way to Chinatown and go down.
Right.
But then you can ride MLK all the way up into the CD.
Right.
And the bridge is right there, so it's like 4 ways. Like pretty much, if you leaving the hood and you on Rainier Avenue and you driving toward Chinatown, right? If you take that right
on MLK,
you going up to the CD.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so that's how niggas used to slide back in the day.
Yep.
Just like that.
MLK, you know what I'm saying? Anything can happen on MLK.
Yeah, no doubt.
You know what I'm saying? Real talk, because that's where you gonna see this. Back in my day, that's where you gonna see the CD niggas at. When they come to our hood, they sneaking in through MLK. They ain't gonna catch the 7 because we done got on the 7 by the time they even hit Orcas or something. We done got on the bus already.
Right. So what you like Rainier and Cloverdale? Okay. So so that's where that little mini mart is at. Okay, right there.
Shout out to the Triple M.
Okay, so Wilson Avenue South. That's part of the South End. Does that run through your neighborhood at all or not?
What is it called? I low-key think so. I love.
Yeah, because when I go through that area on the back end, right, headed towards like Seward Park, right, you just don't even know it's there. But that's a whole neighborhood that crawl back. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And I'm like, this is all
Seward
South
Park
End.
sneaky too. Seward Park sneaky too, because they'll slide through Seward Park. You know what I'm saying? Because like, I think we mainly on Rainier. They mainly on MLK at their stores and shit like that.
Right. Okay, y'all on the Rainier side.
Right.
So what, y'all on between Rainier and King, or y'all on the other side of Rainier? You feel me?
This shit goes deep because, you know what I'm saying, half of my niggas take over Skyway. We got the 51st gen and shit like that.
Skyway,
You know what I'm saying? So we got damn near renting.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
right.
Because you gotta remember, Rainier ran all the way to Renton.
Yeah, dude, right, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But so, you know what I'm saying? All my niggas are part of my generation and the generation under us. If you on Rainier, you on Rainier, no matter where you at.
Right,
You on
right,
Rainier
right,
still.
Yeah. So you don't rock like the Rainier hats?
Well, nah. You know what I'm saying? We leave that for the older homies and shit like that.
Right,
Like,
right.
if I want to represent the hood, I'm wearing my shit, or I'm wearing Rainier Ave music shit, or I'm wearing Triple M shit. Because there's a way to do shit around here, you feel me?
Right,
You
right.
know what I'm saying? We're all artists now. We older and shit like
Yeah,
that. So, you know what I'm saying? It's all as one.
No doubt.
Because a lot of the older niggas didn't fuck with us like we fuck with each other. It's like that for everybody. The older niggas stay with older niggas, our genes with our genes.
Right, right, no
We do
doubt.
our own thing. We make our own moves.
Right, right. All right, so what do you plan to accomplish? You know what I'm saying through the brand Zooited Gang. You know what I'm saying. What do you see it becoming?
I mean, we out this motherfucker for sure, but we doing for this motherfucker. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, if I was just to get on right now, right? Let's just say, fuck it, motherfucking Kanye West was like, fuck it. His coon ass just offered me a fat ass contract, gave me millions of dollars, whatever the fuck. I'm building all type of studios around Rainier Avenue. I might even put some in the CD. Because like I said, my family from the city. So like, you feel me, my little family gonna be from the city. If they choose that route or whatever, that's where they growing up at and shit like that.
Yeah.
Get them an outlet. Whether they're doing music or not, you can learn how to engineer. You ain't gotta get on this fucking computer and go to Full Sail University somewhere else. Nigga, stay at home.
Right.
Do this shit at home.
Yeah, and learn. Just
Right.
you know.
You feel me? You might not like man, I got 9th grade, maybe 10th grade education. So it's like, nigga, you might not want to do that, but you can still accomplish something here.
Let's go.
I'll teach you that. I'll teach you that and still make sure you get your high school diploma. So you can actually have something and then you got this under the belt. You done got a trade and a diploma at the same time rather than going to regular school.
Right.
Because a motherfucker will do what they want to do all day. A motherfucker ain't going to do what they got to do all day. So if you got something that they're interested in doing, they'll do it all day and they'll succeed.
Exactly. But the fact you said 9th grade education, that just lets you know that you actually brilliant. You feel me? To be able to like run this shit, you feel me? Like, just shows that nigga you don't need. I even got it in my songs. Like you don't. What I say you don't gotta go to college, to be successful. Just live up to your potential. You know what I mean? Just like
yeah,
that.
Man, because my mama was a goat. I don't know too much about my real father, but my stepdad was a goat. You feel me? They, you know what I'm saying? They did everything. They're self-made motherfuckers.
Yeah.
My stepdad was a little older. He helped build the Alaskan pipeline, some more shit.
Right. Heavy,
my
bro.
mom was just a queen off the throne as soon as she was born. You feel me?
Right.
When I was a baby and shit, like I talk about not having shit because I watched all my mom and everybody lose all that shit. Stepdad got sick and died and some more shit, and I really didn't have shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? I had to make something of myself. Like mama's still struggling lightweight, shit like that, and it's been like that since I was 13 years old. So it's like, man. Yeah, I ain't have shit because we lost it all.
Right.
If my mom was still on that shit, I probably wouldn't be on the shit I'm on. You feel me? I wouldn't. You feel me? If niggas still had it the right way, I probably wouldn't have kids. None of that shit. You feel me? Whether this shit was legal or not, I wouldn't have to worry about having no kids, chilling with no bitches. I probably wouldn't. I'd probably be doing music, but I probably wouldn't be doing what I'm doing right now as hard as I'm going.
Right.
Losing all that shit, nigga. Being born to a 5-bedroom house, nigga, you control 2 of the rooms, nigga, you only 7 type shit, nigga.
Right.
And then you end up moving in with your homeboy, nigga. You
go
from that to that.
Right.
Nigga.
Right.
That's the worst thing in the fucking world. I hate my brother Turtle. I love him to death. Shout out to Turtle folks. You feel me? That's been my nigga forever.
See, even back in the day, man, I was foster kid, man. I was living in Pasadena. Then I had an offer to go live in the 40s.
Right.
And I was like, no. You know what I mean? Because, like, you know, how I go from having my own room to like, living in a closet type shit. You know what I mean? So,
that's what I'm saying. And that's what I went through, you feel me? And then not seeing my mom every day no more.
Yeah.
You feel me? Can't see my dad. My dad dead. My real dad ain't nowhere to be found, nigga. You know what I'm saying? My sister had a baby. My big sister was out somewhere, you feel me? I didn't have nobody. So I had to get up and grit.
Had to find your way.
Turtle showed me how to really grit.
Yeah.
Between my brothers Turtle, SK, and Spuck, they taught me how to really grit because those was niggas I ended up Like I already have fucked with you guys forever. We was hitting licks, doing everything we could until that breaking point. But when that breaking point coming, I gotta live with y'all. They showed me how they had to survive, nigga, regardless. You feel me? And I had to survive with them.
Yeah.
It was like, nigga, you gon' nigga eat or get ate up.
Right. Nigga had to rise to the occasion.
We still breakfast now, nigga. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got breakfast at the house, nigga. We gotta go steal ours, nigga.
Right, that part.
I'm like, nigga, we stealing out Safeway, nigga. I ain't never stole out Safeway.
Man, life is real, bro.
Nigga. I ain't never had to steal out Safeway. One day I sold dope. We ate McDonald's in the morning, nigga. What the fuck you talking about? Nigga, so big dope, nigga. Nigga, I had sausage McMuffins, nigga.
Right, in the morning, yeah.
Nigga, what the fuck is that? An Eggo? An Eggo? Nigga.
Man.
Bruh.
Probably microwaving it.
But
you
if
know
I
what I
didn't
mean?
go, nigga, man.
Yeah, man, life is real, man.
Yeah.
You know.
Bro's mom was stressed out because me and the bros was running wild, but mind you, her own kids was running wild. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mama Shonda and shit. She just got tired of it. She was like, fuck it, nigga. Y'all gonna give me some coffee too.
That part.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
I'm not taking insurance. You got
So-
mine. You got mine. Thank you.
So I'm going to sparkling water. But yeah, man, Taye Zooited, man, it's been awesome. You know what I'm saying? You know, bringing the stew for this exclusive interview, man. I really don't take it for granted, and you know, I'm just glad we finally got it done.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? I really want to kind of, you know, give every artist on the roster a good look. You feel me?
Yeah, man. We gotta get J King and for sure Tay Logan. I'm trying to get Tay Logan out there. Like a lot of shit that I'm finna start getting invited to and shit like that. I had to do this. This was overdue.
Yeah,
but a lot of invites I'm getting, I'm sending Tay Logan in there. They're gonna get the other Tay.
Right. Yeah, I told him, like, let him know. He was like, which Tay? I'm like, right, I was like, Taye Zooited. Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
But yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Tay, me and Tay, anything in this interview I told you, Tay was there.
Okay.
Tay been there.
Yeah.
Tay been there behind the scenes for a very long time. Me and Tay been knowing each other 20 years.
Oh damn! Hell,
I'm 27.
Right.
We've been knowing each other 20 years. Man. Tay Logan know me for everything. Tay Logan, he was just smarter than me.
Okay.
He had the advantage to lead the hood and took that shit.
Okay. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he a better man.
So what? He got a project out right now?
He got a joint project with J King, and then he's added to the collective. You know
a joint project that came out already?
Yeah, the cheat code.
Oh, right. Did I not review that one? Right. I'm over here like
cheat code. You know what I'm saying? That was his opener. But like he already had his own projects before he was dealing with us. Yeah. But like I said, underrated.
Well, you know, you bring the underdogs together.
No shots fired to this man. Even though my gang ain't gonna believe me because I don't. It's like a wave thing. Like don't get me wrong, the dude got some dope ass music. Don't lie. But I just can't hear it everywhere every day. And how are you guys slapping Larry June if you guys ain't slapping Tay Logan? Tay Logan remind me of Larry June. It's funny I say that but I'm gonna listen to Tay Logan before I listen to Larry June. Larry June good though. Shout out to Larry June. He dope. I give him that. I just can't listen to it all day, every day. Right.
So who are some of your favorite producers? I know we was about to cut out, but
we doing Seattle shit, man. Well, Northwest shit. RC the Trackaholic. DJ Cure is nice, and he's a DJ. He's real nice. Spaz on the beat, of course. You know what I'm saying?
Mike Sherm.
That's what I was thinking of. Mike Sherm. Yeah. Mike Sherm's classic. And then shout out all the way to California to 2 Raw. 2 Raw is nasty, and he's only like 17.
Okay. And so as far as the engineering, you actually, you know, yourself taught yourself. So like, you know, how did you? Because I always tell artists like, man, I work with engineers that use Logic, and Logic is usually kind of like, you know, it's like the most user-friendly heavyweight DAW. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And you mentioned Logic and Reason, so you know what I mean. So you know what made you gravitate towards those programs?
Rain made me gravitate toward Reasons. I still don't know how to work it all the way. He still gotta give me a session, me and Mr. Rain. Yeah. And saying that's like my big brother right now with this. Not to say like right now, but like he came at a time I didn't think I was gonna ask for anybody. Cause like me, I'm like so self-made that when I was asking for everybody to help me as far as studio time and all that shit, wasn't nobody helping me. Right. So now that I done taught myself and did all this shit, a motherfucker be like, you can still learn something. I'm not gonna learn from you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's the attitude I got.
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Mr. Rain showed me a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying? And Big Brother me, you feel me? I never had that Big Brother engineer, Big Brother producer ever.
Right.
So like he's like, yeah, man, I'm gonna teach you a thing or two, show you who to call, who to work with, shit like that. Oh yeah, and then the producers gotta add Tony Rose too. Tony Rose is fucking nasty as fuck.
No doubt. So any of your projects exclusively produced?
RC the Trackaholic, my most recent drop was 93.
Uh huh.
You know what I'm saying? This one is by Tony Rose. This new one we got coming, Tony Rose.
Okay, yeah,
And
September
then,
11th, 2020. Serious date, by the way.
Yeah, we dropping a bomb on you guys,
Real
man.
quick.
We just ain't gonna die from this one.
Right.
We gonna live. But I'm trying to think if it was underrated, but I think that's all. I'm the boy. I'm the boy. I think he's from Akron.
Oh, okay. Heavy. Man, so you've been getting it in, man. So what's your technique on networking? How do you you know what I'm saying, find artists to work with?
Man.
How do you scout for new talent?
It's crazy because like I don't really scout for new talent, but if I catch something underrated, I'm gonna reach out to you.
Right.
That's how it is. It's like I strictly work with Seattle damn near. Like, you know what I'm saying, for my cloud purposes or me elevating or whatever, I would reach out to somebody like Jake Stalin and Pacino or somebody, you know what I'm saying, try to get my foot in the door to other places of people I fuck with.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's more that I see potential.
Yeah.
And when I see potential going underrated, I'm like, okay, I'm doing something.
Right.
I'm doing something right. So like when I hit up Jay King's a self-taught engineer himself, you feel me?
Yeah.
When I hit up Jay King, I'm like, come fuck with us. I'll give you the free studio time and shit you need. Jay King, what was you recording on? Before you got with this Zooited gang shit, what was you recording on? Audacity.
Nigga had the audacity, nigga, to not.
He had the audacity to be using Audacity.
That shit works perfect though.
No, it does. Hey, Don, tell them how you do it.
That's how I do it, Audacity.
Voice recording Audacity. I mean, people got creative ways, but
Listen,
I'm trying to get him to get in the
that was one
booth.
of my first DAWs, right? And I said, what the fuck is this shit? I didn't even use it. I said, what the fuck is this shit? I'm like, when I see Empire, this is not the studio that Hakeem is in. What the fuck is this? The Audacity. So I didn't do it. So like, like I said, I know hackers and shit like that. I talked to a couple people, and I ended up coming across Cool Edit Pro.
Okay.
Cool Edit Pro is still like one of my favoriteest ones.
Okay.
Like I know Cool Edit Pro, like I know myself. You feel me? I can do anything on Cool Edit Pro with my eyes closed. I can guide everything, record everything. If I went blind right now, put Cool Edit Pro in front of me, I'll be the best blind rapper. You know what I'm saying?
You know how to mix it. You know where to fly it in. The knobs.
I have my own presets built in my head.
Heavy.
You know what I'm saying? Jay King remember because that's what we was using when he came around.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying?
Magic's Music Maker, that was the one for me that was kind of like...
Magic's is what my bro, shout out Rob Skeets, he gave me my first actual beat. My first beat.
It was produced on there?
It was Hating on Zoo. It came out on a mixtape, and that's when I didn't know shit. I was like, I could have been making money off that song. That was like, I'm dumb.
Well, you just didn't know the back end.
I didn't know nothing. I didn't know shit.
Right.
I wrote the song with no beat.
Oh yeah, that was your song. Like
I wrote the song with no beat, came and he made it all like his right there. He made it off of X-Rated, and that's what brings it funny to 2020 that I actually have a song with X-Rated. That do you wanna get high? Everybody say that's X-Rated and somebody else, but I hear X-Rated all the time. But that do you wanna get high?
But you wrote that?
No, I wrote a song called Hating on Zoo, and he remade the beat.
Oh shit.
So I just put it out on CDs and shit.
Oh, okay, mixtape shit.
Right. Yeah. And then bro was like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? You could have been I set you up to get money. He's like, what do you mean? And he's like, you were supposed to put that on TuneCore or some shit.
Right.
And you were supposed to get money from that.
Right.
I'm like, for real? He said, yeah, you have exclusive rights to that. So like right now I can drop it if I want to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I didn't.
Well, now you understand the power of having, owning your shit.
I didn't know shit. He was like, nigga, you're promoting it wrong.
Was that your defining moments where like, okay, let me figure this shit out. Let me find out what really got
Then
go
I
into.
wasn't doing the label thing. I wasn't doing nothing. I was just getting my foot in the door
Right,
rapping.
right.
I was finally able to be in the studio.
Right, you was still like,
This
man,
is-
I made it. Okay, now.
This is me off of like, cause like I said, I have pictures with me on my laptop with the gaming headset.
Uh-huh.
This is my first time recording on a microphone, headphones,
Right,
interface. This is my first.
Right,
I'm
right,
like,
full set, yeah.
I'm putting this shit out there.
Right,
Everybody
right.
hear this shit.
Right,
He
right,
mixed
right.
it and he mastered it. Like I was
Oh,
happy as
shit.
fuck.
Right,
He's
right,
like,
right.
bro, all them copies was worth money.
Man.
I'm like, dumbass Tay.
Yeah, but you know, you live and you learn. We all got some of those moments where we was like, oh man, we coulda, shoulda, woulda, you know what I mean?
Yeah, then
But
I did the SoundCloud thing. I started the SoundCloud thing, and I
Yeah.
took off. Like right now, I got over 300,000 plays on my SoundCloud,
Okay, heavy.
and that's
Yeah,
where I got my
streaming.
little bit of clout at. All them streams.
Yeah, streaming's really kind of took over the whole spectrum, man. Like,
And then we got with Zooited Gang. I ain't touched SoundCloud since. I think I dropped probably 2 songs on SoundCloud since.
right.
then.
Well, they're not generating the money, right?
Right. But it's the thing. I have. That's where my solid fan base is.
Right,
I feel like if I drop something in there right now,
It'll
might
hit.
go up.
Yeah. So, how you feel about Bandcamp?
I don't know if I even tried that.
Bandcamp, listen, man. I tell all artists that you know I like buying music on Bandcamp. You know, I look for new music on Bandcamp, and you know I've had my issues with Bandcamp, but it is a good way for artists to get paid directly. You know what I mean, and to get like the full, you know, the high quality output of the songs, right?
See, not even to bring dog up, but M.80 had me on Urban Life Distribution.
Uh-huh.
And Urban Life Distribution took care of us.
Right.
Like, we actually seen numbers and all that shit. Like,
Right.
J. King's first song, the Zooited Gang, that got put out, got over 1,000 plays on every fucking site.
Oh, really?
Damn near everything.
Heavy.
And it's like, you know what I'm saying? When we stopped using them, our numbers went down a little bit. I feel like Urban Life Distribution is the best place to go.
So what happened with them?
I just stopped associating with them because of all this. Like, I'm from the streets, bro.
Yeah.
And ain't no doubt about it. Everybody who knows me know that. You feel me? And it's like the habit of snitching and shit. Like with the M.80 and all that shit, I cut all my ties because I was supposed to be original pie flipper myself. If you look at Late Nights on the app, it says original pie flippers. So like I cut my distribution and everything off with everything that I had associated with it.
Right.
That's what happened with that. Like right
Oh,
now, if I
okay.
hit Urban Life Distribution, I'm pretty sure I can get distribution. It was just like
It was part of that.
It was like a friend through a friend, and I don't want the friend through a friend thing. I want my own thing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You wouldn't gonna just reset it up that way?
Yeah, I thought about it. I don't honestly.
But I mean, you got a whole catalog you got to
Right.
migrate. Yeah. So.
Right, and it's going place.
Right.
So,
That's a lot of names. You gotta, you know, it's some real work. Don't get it twisted, man.
Work,
You know.
man, but
a lot of paperwork too.
Yeah. Right. That part.
have you heard of Brian Leslie? Have you heard about his platform?
Nah.
So his platform is he has a phone, and the phone is just to keep up with anybody. He can text like his whole fan base once, you know, and they all get the same text. It's like a generated phone that converts text like super fast, and it's like just everybody you know will get the same thing. And then like when you hit him up on his site, he automatically texts you once you buy something. Like the phone will text you after you buy something, and then it's like a automated relationship with like consumer to like, you know. So it's pretty cool, yeah. It's called disruptive media.
Disruptive. I've heard of that.
Yeah.
I've heard of disruptive media. That
Nipsey
name
Hussle
ring
put
bell.
his album out on that platform. The one he sold for, I think it was $100.
For the Crenshaw?
CD. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
He's a goat for that.
Yeah, man. You know.
We
Yeah, he
can't-
was,
it's
man.
hard to
I'm
get
telling you,
in.
man. Look.
Yeah.
And, you know what I'm saying? Like
Hey.
people be like, my Facebook friends. I have low friends because I don't know them all. Everybody know over 200 motherfuckers.
Right.
I know at
yeah.
least out of my 3,000, I know 1,500. I have to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like that too. But then it's like my music does something, so I gotta add damn near every motherfucker. Because who knows what they're adding me for? Shows, music, and shit. Message request box be fucked up.
Yeah.
But I'm honestly gonna stop. I'm trying to convert to Twitter. Just so
Yeah.
much nasty shit on Twitter.
Yeah,
Every time-
Twitter is
Every time you
noise.
get on Twitter, you see some ass and some.
But the thing about
pussy.
Twitter is like if your shit hitting, like Twitter is hit, like the retweets. I mean, you know, information shares fast on Twitter, and that's why, you know, once you know what I mean, once you got something going on there,
But
man,
it's a lot of different ways people, you know, switching it up. So
yeah.
that's one.
But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Taye Zooited, thanks for coming through. You know what I'm saying, for the exclusive interview with the Wilson Block. You got any more shout outs you want to drop?
Man, shout out to the whole South End, CD, and West Side, man. Keep working, man. Seattle support Seattle, man.
Yes, sir. All right, man. You heard it here. Wilson Block 100 Radio. Until next time, we out.